Ladies and gentlemen, your body is designed to thrive, to be strong, vibrant, and full of energy. Yet, so many men today walk around exhausted, unmotivated, and unaware that the power to reignite their inner fire lies in something astonishingly simple. The truth is, you don't need complicated routines or expensive shortcuts. Sometimes, the key to unlocking explosive testosterone levels begins with a single, intentional change, something you put right into your mouth. Let's face it, modern living has drained vitality from millions. Stress, processed foods, lack of movement, and hormonal disruptions have created a silent epidemic. But today, that changes. Today, you learn how to reclaim what's yours, your strength, your confidence, and your masculinity. There are certain natural, nutrient-dense foods that work like rocket fuel for your testosterone. They activate your endocrine system, improve blood flow, support testicular health, and reset your hormonal balance from the inside out. These aren't magic pills, they're time-tested, science-supported elements that your ancestors thrived on daily. The human body is a masterpiece of design, constantly responding to the signals it receives. Every bite you take is more than just food, it's information that instructs your cells on how to behave. When you fuel your body with the right nutrients, you awaken a natural process that has been dormant in so many men for far too long. Modern diets, filled with processed junk, sugary snacks, and artificial additives, have dulled hormonal function, slowed metabolism, and weakened the body's natural ability to produce testosterone. But when you start choosing clean, powerful, nutrient-dense foods, everything begins to change from the inside out. Natural testosterone-boosting foods work like a spark plug for your endocrine system. They stimulate key glands, improve blood circulation, and provide essential vitamins and minerals that support testicular health and hormone synthesis. Ingredients like zinc-rich nuts and seeds, healthy fats from avocados and olive oil, lean proteins, cruciferous vegetables, and certain natural herbs don't just fill your stomach, they activate biological pathways that restore balance and vitality. These foods nourish the cells responsible for hormone production, support the conversion of cholesterol into testosterone, and improve the communication between your brain and reproductive system, creating a powerful hormonal symphony. Imagine your body as a high-performance engine sitting idle. If you pour in low-quality fuel, the engine struggles, sputters, and loses power. But when you give it premium fuel, it roars to life with power, precision, and energy. That's exactly how your body responds when you begin feeding it what it truly needs. Blood circulation improves, nutrient absorption increases, and your body starts producing testosterone more efficiently. This leads to noticeable changes in your mood, energy levels, motivation, and overall vitality. There is something deeply empowering about realizing that the key to your strength doesn't lie in some secret supplement or expensive medical intervention. It starts with what's on your plate. When you make deliberate choices about the foods you eat, you're sending a strong message to your body that you're ready to take control. Nutrient-rich meals packed with vitamins like D and B6, minerals like zinc and magnesium, and healthy fats provide the raw materials your system needs to thrive. These elements don't just boost testosterone, they strengthen your immune system, support cardiovascular health, and enhance mental clarity. When your hormone levels rise naturally through proper nutrition, it impacts every part of your life. You wake up with more energy, feel more focused throughout the day, and experience a renewed sense of drive. Your workouts become more powerful because your muscles are primed for growth and recovery. Your metabolism functions more efficiently, helping you maintain a leaner physique. Even your confidence grows as your body responds to the nourishment it's receiving. The foods you choose can either work against you or for you. Every meal is an opportunity to either drain your energy or fuel your power. It's about shifting from a careless, automatic way of eating to a mindful, intentional approach. It's about understanding that the body thrives on what nature provides in its purest form. Seeds, greens, Herbs, lean meats, and healthy fats are not just traditional staples, they are tools to awaken your inner strength. By making these foods a consistent part of your daily routine, you begin to notice changes that go far beyond the physical. Your mental clarity sharpens, your emotional stability improves, and your overall sense of well-being grows stronger with each passing day. Your body is constantly listening. Every nutrient you consume is like a command telling it how to perform. When you provide it with high-quality fuel, it responds with increased hormonal production, improved stamina, and renewed vigor. This is not about temporary fixes or short-term boosts. It's about creating a sustainable environment within your body where testosterone thrives naturally. It's about taking ownership of the signals you send to your biology and giving yourself the best possible foundation for strength, energy, and lasting vitality. Transformation does not happen overnight, but it always begins with a single decision followed by consistent action. Too often, people believe they need to completely overhaul their entire lifestyle to see meaningful change. This mindset leads to overwhelm, frustration, and ultimately giving up before real progress is made. In reality, the most powerful results often come from small, strategic steps done with unwavering consistency. When it comes to boosting testosterone and improving overall health, these small daily actions can create a powerful ripple effect inside the body, leading to dramatic and lasting changes over time. The human body responds incredibly well to repeated signals. When you introduce a new habit, whether it's adding a nutrient-rich food to your diet, committing to a brief daily workout, or improving sleep quality, your body begins to adapt. Each repetition strengthens the signal, gradually transforming your internal environment. Hormonal balance, particularly testosterone production, thrives on consistency. Sporadic efforts or sudden, extreme changes often shock the system temporarily, but they rarely build sustainable results. A single intentional action, repeated daily, tells your body, this is the new normal, and the body, being remarkably adaptive, begins to respond accordingly. Think of it like planting a seed. On the first day, nothing seems to happen. You water it, nurture it, and give it the right conditions. Days pass, and it still looks like nothing has changed on the surface. But beneath the soil, something powerful is happening. Roots are forming, the foundation is being set, and soon enough, the seed breaks through the surface, growing steadily into something strong and resilient. Your daily habits are those seeds. Each healthy choice, no matter how small it may seem, lays down the foundation for hormonal growth and overall vitality. This is where discipline plays a crucial role. It's not about making massive leaps, it's about taking small, deliberate steps and refusing to give up. If you commit to incorporating just one testosterone-supporting habit each day, like eating a handful of zinc-rich nuts, doing a few minutes of high-intensity movement, or getting to bed on time, you're slowly but surely building a powerful routine that compounds over time. These consistent efforts start to reprogram your body, influencing hormonal pathways, improving blood circulation, enhancing sleep cycles, and supporting the glands responsible for testosterone production. People often underestimate the compounding power of small changes. Just like interest on a wise investment grows steadily and exponentially, so do the benefits of daily habits. At first, the progress may feel slow or invisible, but as days turn into weeks and weeks into months, the cumulative impact becomes undeniable. Testosterone levels begin to stabilize, energy becomes more abundant, mental clarity sharpens, and physical performance improves. These results don't come from overnight miracles, they are built through quiet, consistent effort. Small habits are sustainable because they're manageable. They don't require massive willpower or drastic sacrifices, making it easier to stick with them long term. For example, replacing sugary drinks with water infused with natural ingredients, taking 5 minutes in the morning to stretch and activate your body, or ensuring you consume a nutrient-rich breakfast can all have surprisingly profound effects when done consistently. These habits don't feel overwhelming, but they signal to your body daily that you're prioritizing strength, vitality, and health. Over time, these small steps become automatic. What initially required conscious effort becomes a natural part of your daily rhythm. This shift is where true transformation occurs. Your habits start working for you rather than against you. Instead of constantly trying to motivate yourself to make the right choices, you begin to live in a way that naturally supports hormonal balance and vitality. Your body thrives on routine, and when that routine is built on powerful, health-focused actions, the results are inevitable. This approach also eliminates the mental barrier that often stops people before they even begin. When you realize you don't have to change everything all at once, it becomes easier to start. You no longer feel like you're climbing a mountain in one day. Instead, you're taking one step at a time, and each step strengthens your resolve. This method builds momentum, and momentum is what turns initial effort into unstoppable progress. The key is not to underestimate the power of a single daily action. One small change may seem insignificant in the moment, but repeated consistently, it can transform your hormonal health, your physical performance, and your overall well-being in ways that massive, short-lived efforts never could. Every transformation begins with a decision, a moment where you choose to take control rather than letting circumstances dictate your path. Within every person exists untapped potential strength that has been buried under years of neglect, habits that have dulled the body's natural power, and routines that have drained energy rather than fueled it. The future version of yourself, the one who is stronger, more focused, more confident, and radiating vitality, is already waiting. The only thing standing between your current reality and that powerful future is the decision to act. Taking control is not about perfection, it's about ownership. It's about looking at where you are and deciding that you will no longer accept mediocrity. The body responds to leadership. When you lead yourself with determination, discipline, and intention, your physiology begins to follow. Hormones respond to lifestyle, energy responds to action, and confidence grows when you take responsibility for your direction. This shift is less about external tools and more about an internal commitment to become the strongest version of yourself. The moment you decide to prioritize your health and vitality, everything changes. You stop waiting for the perfect time, because there is no perfect time. You stop making excuses about genetics, age, or circumstances, and instead, you focus on what is within your control. Testosterone levels, energy production, and physical performance are all influenced by daily choices: what you eat, how you move, how you rest, and how you think. When you take control of these elements, you create a powerful internal environment where growth is not just possible but inevitable. Many people live on autopilot, reacting to life rather than intentionally shaping it. They let convenience, cravings, or fatigue decide their actions. But those who step into their power understand that every moment is an opportunity to either move closer to their ideal self or further away. This awareness alone creates a shift. You begin to view your daily habits not as burdens but as tools, powerful levers that can reshape your physical, hormonal, and mental landscape. This mindset of ownership transforms how you approach everything. Waking up earlier to move your body becomes an act of power, not punishment. Choosing nutrient-rich foods becomes a declaration that you value strength over temporary comfort. Maintaining consistent sleep becomes an intentional strategy rather than a neglected afterthought. Each of these decisions compounds, sending a clear signal to your body that you are in charge now. Your endocrine system, nervous system, and metabolism all begin to align with the leadership you provide. When you truly take control, something shifts internally. Motivation is no longer fleeting, it's replaced by a quiet, unwavering resolve. You stop relying on external hype to keep going because your reason for acting comes from within. You realize that your body is not your limitation, it's your greatest ally, capable of extraordinary resilience and growth when treated with respect and intention. By taking ownership of your habits, your mindset, and your environment, you awaken that dormant potential and give it direction. The future version of yourself is not a fantasy, it's a direct reflection of the actions you choose to take today. If you consistently choose discipline over distraction, nourishment over neglect, and movement over stagnation, that future begins to take shape. It's not about chasing perfection but about choosing progress, step by step, until the person you envision becomes your reality. Taking control also means breaking free from the victim mentality that so many fall into. It's easy to blame stress, age, genetics, or lack of time. But real power begins when you shift from I can to I will. That simple mental shift changes how you respond to challenges. Instead of letting obstacles stop you, you adapt, adjust, and push forward. Your health becomes a non-negotiable priority, not something you work on only when it's convenient. This kind of personal leadership influences every part of your life. As your energy rises, your confidence follows. Your posture changes, your focus sharpens, and your presence becomes stronger. You stop drifting through life and start steering it with intention. Your hormones respond to this leadership, your mind responds to this clarity, and your entire being begins to reflect the power of a person who has chosen to take control.